Okay, after months and years of rumors, speculation, and good old-fashioned waiting, the Switch 2 is finally here. But before we can start reviewing it proper, let's take a look and see what's in the box. So, flip it over, and right away, you notice that the Switch 2 kind of comes already packaged and not attached to its Joy-Cons. So let's pull out the tablet right here, and we have the Joy-Cons right here. Now, this is pretty expected stuff. Everyone knows what this looks like. I will give a little shout out to the way that the Joy-Con is different now because, hey, you don't slide to attach it, it just kind of pops on. And if you notice, there's a new button on the side right next to the trigger, and it pops off so easily. And look, I haven't even turned it on, and it works super, super smoothly. So that's really nice to see. Now, let's clear the console away for a second and see what else Nintendo's got going on in here. So this is just more packaging. There's some handy manuals, and it looks like you do get an HDMI cable in the box, which is really nice. And you get some kind of straps for the Joy-Cons, because obviously, if you're playing something with motion controls or whatever, you want to put these on. You don't want to have another situation where you throw your controller into your TV, and now your controller and your TV are broken. And if we clear that away, down here, we have a controller attachment for the Joy-Cons, so you can use it as, a traditional controller. Very nice, very simple. Not much going on here, and obviously this is not powered, so it's going to rely on the Joy-Con internal battery for power. Over here we have a wall adapter, and this is actually surprisingly, shockingly small. A single USB-C port, and it's detachable, which is nice, so if you ever, have an issue with the cable, you can just get a new cable, and you don't have to change out the entire power adapter. And then here we go, double-sided USB-C cable. You see right there. Very simple, very nice. And last but not least, of course, is the dock. And I'm looking, it seems like Nintendo's put a little bit more effort into the dock this time around. It's got a little bit more design to it. There is a fan inside that Nintendo's told us about. And I believe that this, yep, you can pull this off. Oh, hey, and it's very neatly labeled, just like the old one was. You have your USB-C port for your AC, HDMI out, and a handy Ethernet LAN port if you want a wired internet connection. But that's pretty much it. And you can see, we'll stack everything up right here. So we got the dock, we got the Switch, Joy-Con for each side, Joy-Con grip, and 2 strap attachments along with your requisite HDMI, USB-C cable, and power adapter. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully, if you were into the Switch 2, you were able to snag a pre-order because supplies are in high, or demand is super high, so hopefully you're able to pick one up. And as always, for more on the Switch 2, stay tuned for more from Engadget.com.